I still see some pens, so I'm holding. And now we're going on. That's what a primary ballot looks like. You notice there's no letters after the name. It's just Carl Larson, Anthony Kuhn. They're both Republicans. They both want to be state's attorneys. This is what a general election ballot looks like. Back in the day, anyway. I just thought this was interesting. So there's a Prohibition Party, a Socialist Party, a Socialist Labor Party, and all of these people have their names and actually their addresses under their names on the ballot. And you just pick which ones you want and where. So for trustee of the University of Illinois, for representative in the General Assembly, 16th District, they're running for all sorts of things. For superintendent of public instruction, I imagine that was some sort of precursor to public for the superintendent of schools in the state. And this is what it looks like today. Nobody's printing Hillary Clinton's address. So the popular vote affects the decision of the electors. The popular vote should dictate the decision of the electors, I should say. And, everybody votes. You say, all right, Illinois has voted for Joseph Biden for president. This is a big shocker to everyone that a Democrat won Illinois. And the 20 people are then instructed to go down to Springfield and cast their electoral votes. These are called the electors. The electors aren't, great mysterious people with magical powers. I was an elector in 2016. So
Well, if they don't really have a choice to make, then what is their point? If it's just popular vote, Like if you said that it dictates their decision, then why are they there to cast a vote?
Oh, okay, I get it now. Because only the Democrats would go down there. There's a Republican slate, there's a Libertarian slate, there's a slate of electors for every candidate that's running for president. Mm-hmm. All right, so, once or twice, a Republican has won Illinois. The Republican slate of electors has gone down to Springfield instead of...
What do they do?
They go to the election office and say, I'm an elector, I'm here to cast one electoral vote for Joe Biden.
But wasn't the decision already made by the people?
Yes, and the electoral vote makes that decision, I guess, official.
So it doesn't really do anything?
No, it does a tremendous deal, because if they don't go down, then Joe Biden would have been out 20 electoral votes.
Yeah, but that whole electoral college system is just does it do anything different than if it was just the popular vote?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Quite a bit different. The electoral college gives weight to the votes of each state. So Wyoming, say, there are 5 people living in Wyoming. They get representation by getting 3 electoral votes. You get electoral votes by the number of senators your state has, which is 2 for every state, plus the number of representatives. There's only 1 from Wyoming. Now the people go and cast that vote, and the electors make it official. So if there was just strictly popular vote, Wyoming would not count at all. There would be no representation from Wyoming whatsoever, because 15 people live there.
Yeah, I guess more so what I meant was that, if everyone was, if it was the same system, just, what is the point of actual people going down there instead of it just being divided how it is, and then it just, automatically, in Wyoming, like, there's three
Electors,
sections.
yeah.
Yeah, so what's the point of them physically going there instead of just like inputting data?
It's just state law.
Okay.
That was the whole question.
Yeah.
I could have had.
What's the point of them actually going there instead of it just like?
It's
being
just
done?
it's just state law. They have to show up and officially. I mean, they have to. I don't know because I haven't done it. They have to sign something. I'm sure. Yeah, it can't be done digitally. It's just been. It's state law. That's the basic answer to it. All right. So, oh, we're over. Okay. See you Tuesday.